as it is generally known globally that education is the bedrock of any progressive nation, following the trend of modern lifestyle and innovation in technology, which prompted the articulates aiming at driving human capital development with this year's theme tagged School Bag Campaign for the betterment of schools across District 6 under Oshodi local government area of Lagos State, in collaboration with the chairman of the occasion, Alhaja Fatimo Hamzat, who was ably represented by Alhaji Abdul Basit Hamzat.
If you look at the trend these days, school has come, that's what they're saying. And this program is encouraging a lot. It's even encouraging me to go back to for more, honestly speaking, yeah. Because I've met some people here like Mr. Adams, and I learned from him, from what he has said. And this, I think every school should actually embrace this program.
According to the guest speaker, Mr. Adams Adebola, who described education as an eye-opener to humanity under review, while interacting with the pressmen, he also disclosed the lasting solutions to encourage our students.
Our nation is going through a challenging time. Leadership has been one of the major challenges we have. That one is not far-fetched, but we believe that when we can get it right from the educational sector, we are totally going to get it right. When you remove just like what you mentioned the other time, when you remove history from the curriculum of a state or from the student, you're already selling the nation. Because once your students don't know about the history of your country, the history of your well-being, then we are in trouble. And not only about history, the curriculum has to be revamped. Now, we're talking about unemployment rate increasing in our nation. What can we do? Embrace entrepreneurship in all the sectors of education, starting from the junior section to the senior section. Let the student know that what they have to do now is not to be finishing from university and be sending CV to people. I'm looking for a job. We don't look for a job anymore. You create job. And until we begin to imbibe that culture in our educational sector, we'll be churning out millions of graduates every year, and there'll be no job. So what we have to do is a revamping of the educational sector entirely.
Dignitaries across the educational sector were not left out at the venue as they shared their thoughts during the interaction session.
Well, let me say that I want to congratulate the organizers of this program. This is one of those things that we expect groups, individuals, corporate bodies to get engaged in, at least to be able to put up programs that will encourage these children not to drop out of school. Quite a lot of pressures are out there on these children. A lot of all these pressures are out there on them. Is it peer pressure groups? Is it the issues of rape? Is it the issues of introduction to drugs? Is it the introduction? Many pedophiles are everywhere. So the question is that quite a poverty is also there. So a lot of things are out there affecting these children.
It's a very good initiative. At least if you can see people like him, our young men, trying to bring up our children, especially the school one, doing this kind of program. It is a very laudable program. At least it will motivate them, because education is very, very important in this dispensation. Anybody that doesn't get educated, it means he's dead. And it's a very laudable program. So I'm very, very proud, at least having this kind of people arranging this kind of programs for our youth, for our children.
A program like this is peer education. Train the trainers. As our young ones are here today, whatever they learn here, we ask them to disseminate the information to others that are not here. Because it's just a fraction of the school. In the school now that we have thousands, and we're just having 10, 20 of them here, they will go back and be peer educators to others.
I can advise the student that no matter condition, no matter problem that will come into their ways, they should not give up. Because whatever doing at all is what's doing well. Anytime, any moment, any condition, if you make up your mind to have your achievements, your aims, your good objective, you can easily achieve it without the consequence of any inconvenience.
Yeah, the expectation is that the new generation would learn from us, would also uphold that statue which we actually project during our own time, and we're still projecting to now, okay? We also hold on to the legacy to also say that, oh, this environment, great people come out from this environment and great people will continue coming out of this environment. So this is like a passing of the baton to the next generation to actually make them see that, oh, our predecessors have laid the foundation. They should build and ride on that foundation for the next generation that will come after.
Due to our present society, at least we all know what is happening in our society now, especially when we have a lot of dropout students, we have a lot of children on the street hawking and doing some other negative activities. So because of that, and we as adults, and we are some of us are married and some of us are quite adults, and we will have our own children too. So if at all we did not start something today, tomorrow it's going to be something else. It's going to be a disaster.
However, Ikeja Grammar School, Bolade Senior High School, Oshodi Comprehensive Senior High School, and Mafoluku Grammar School, among others, under Education District 6, were all beneficiaries who attended the conference by impacting the importance of education to them in various dimensions.
I've learned a lot. I've learned to not drop my school bag. Actually, I have challenges, and due to that, I've sometimes sort of maybe dropping out of school. But after listening to people who have spoken today, I felt so inspired now, and I've decided not to drop my school bag.
I've learned a lot here today because thinking about the program that I attended here is the kind of program that motivates me, that keeps me going, not to drop my school bag, that keeps me going, not to be a dropout. It's actually an educated program, and I really enjoy it. It's very interesting.
Meanwhile, other participants couldn't hide their feelings as they also reviewed their motives and ambitions not to drop their school bags.
I learned a lot about the Don't Drop Your School Bag program. It's a program that teaches us that no matter what you go into in life, dropping your school bag is not the solution. Like, we should always keep going forward, even though the things we face through. Like, the only way we could get to the top is if we hold on to that school bag and we hold on to God.
I learned that no matter what, that determination is important. Mr. Adam told us something about, like, there's a popular slogan in Lagos. They said education is scam. They said we shouldn't believe that education is scam. That if people tell us education is scam, we should tell them that we are also scammers to educate.
The high point of the event was the glamour as teachers, students, and parents rejoiced with each other. In Lagos, Amarachi Kalu, Newsbuster NG TV.